and I've lived a full life, and I'm still living a full life. So I bring my exuberance. As you can tell, I'm very conservative. I'm very reserved. Not at all. Okay. I'm open-minded. I'm very spiritual. I believe in God, and I believe God comes to us however we believe God to be. But that's for another time. Let's talk about friendship. Friendship. And I was thinking about this the other day. When I moved from Rochester, New York, after my mom passed away, and that's a whole other story, where I was a primary caregiver for my parents. I moved to California, and then I had to go to, I was on assignment in Florida, and I had stuff storage, just like people do, normal people do, have their stuff storage, or getting ready to move across the country, whatever. So I still had some things back in Rochester while I moved to California and then to Florida. And one day I got this email from this individual who I did not know, who was working in the building where my storage facility was. They weren't working for the storage facility. They were working for another company that was in that building. And they said, Herbie, your stuff is in the trash. And I'm like, what? Apparently, I had fallen behind 2 payments on my storage, and the company threw my stuff out. Okay, all right. So I'm like, all right, it's only stuff. That's life. Really, really taught me at that moment. And I always was, a student of non-attachment, because that's really an important key, an element to success. But not being attached to stuff and whatnot, or getting that job, or, meeting that person. Anyway, I was attached to that stuff. It was like my career. There were documents from all my books and contracts and stuff like that. So I was upset, and yet at the same time, I'm like, I'm in Florida. That stuff is in Rochester. It's in the trash. It's over. It's gone. The next day, I figured the trash guys are going to come and scoop it away to wherever trash people scoop things away, and that's it. I'm never going to see that stuff again. So that's what I was dealing with. That's how I looked at it. Well, I slept on it, and I thought, man, maybe there is a solution. Even though I'm not attached, I'm really not. I'm still thinking there's a solution. So the next day, I contacted 4 of my friends, 2 couples, 4 dear, dear friends, and I asked them if they would help me. So they said yes. And in the middle of the night, because they all had day jobs, in the middle of the night, that next night, my stuff was still in that trash at that storage facility. And they went in the middle of the night, and they got that stuff out of my storage, out of the trash, and they storaged it at another facility for me. I didn't have a dime to pay them to do any of this. They took time out of their busy lives and careers, and they both were family people. Both had children. Both couples had children. Both had full-time jobs, all 4 of them. And they took the time out to get my stuff out of the trash, put it in a new storage facility, all because they loved me. All right? That, my friends, is true friendship. I'm going to leave you with that story. And until next time, peace, and enjoy your life, and be as happy as you can and as unattached as you can to your objectives and goals, be they personal or professional.